Level 180 is set apart in the bloody waters of lead generation because we are nurturing and building real relationships, real connections with real decision makers. We are an extension of our clients because we execute what they want. We go out and hunt their ideal clients. We go out and find the people that they want to reach.
What I think is broken in the industry is the rush to get the sale. We call that commission breath. And as a result, you see sales tactics that have become really robotic, transactional, impersonal, and irrelevant and irritating, frankly. Businesses feel burnt by lead gen and appointment setting services because of big promises that are made that aren't kept. But what happens when you build a sales engine that's repeatable and scalable from a business perspective, but also cares about its people, both its staff and its clients? Level 180 will never blast a random list of prospects with a generic message. Major no-no. We don't cross those lines. Everything we do is razor focused, authentic, tailored for each individual.
The value of having real people execute sales tasks and call is that we need human connection. Social media distracts us. Everything distracts us. We get busy, we just want to be task orientated. But when I get a call from a bot in comparison to a human, I feel nothing for that bot.
And I thought that there must be a better way to build sales based on authenticity and a genuine care for people and a love for people. And I want to serve them. You need to have a deep love for people and for solving problems. When business is personal, families grow, communities thrive, and sales is forgotten at. The reason you need to use South African talent for sales is because the talent we've got here is enormous. We have a workforce and a talent pool that are incredibly driven. And that is something you can't buy in salespeople. That is something that is inherently existing. So because of the South African context, we need to be really careful about how we create a return on investment. And we do that in two ways. We invest in the best technology that money can buy in the world, not in South Africa. And then we find the people who can understand the sales principles and manage the technology. And that's how we drive results.
It's a huge responsibility because you're carrying somebody's reputation. When you're sending out something, you are representing them to a big extent. So it's always to make sure that you are representing them properly. So it always is a great deal for us to make sure that we are doing things properly for our clients, because it means the world to them. Sales is an arm, is an organ of their business. So if things aren't created directly or done correctly, everything falls apart.
Your brand is not just another business that we're trying to get money from. It becomes a part of like our family. So we want to see you succeed and we want to see you grow.
So when things don't go according to plan, what we do is we work together as a team to find a solution, and then we communicate our plan of action to the client, how long our plan is going to take and when they should start expecting to see some change based off of whatever changes we've implemented in the campaigns.
So how I feel when we do see that success, it makes you want to jump out of your chair and like scream like, yay! Because you're not just helping yourself and you're not just helping Level 180, you're helping your client. And how many people does your client have employed? You're helping so many people just with one thing that could seem so small to others.
We're helping businesses grow. I was thinking about this last night. We're building South Africa's economy.
The Level 180 promise to clients, especially if you've been burnt before, is that we'll get to know you. We'll get to know what you went through in the past, what you've tried, what's worked, what hasn't worked. And then if we think that there is a better way, our promise to you is to find your voice in the noise that's out there when it comes to sales. There's so much spam and racket and garbage out there. We'll help you to become relevant to your target market. We'll help you to get your message across to them in a way that's meaningful to them and in a way that starts relationships. We are all about relationships and people.
In such a murky industry with such bloody waters that we play in, It's important, again, to have that human connection and that relationship with our clients. Our clients know they can call me, they can call the managing director if they have a problem, if they need anything, we are here.